In this video, I'm gonna tell you how I was able to reprogram my mind to becoming an independent and profitable day trader. Okay, this was truly the missing piece for me, and I wish there would have been a video like this back when I was losing and just depressed, solely making mistakes in the markets and just being completely lost. Okay, so take a seat, get out from the comment section, and let's focus. Let's start. Okay, so first of all, what a lot of traders do in the markets is that they get into the markets and they try to make money. That sort of mindset is very bad, okay? And I know what you may be thinking. Okay, you may think like, well, what? We started trading to make money. I know. But in trading, you cannot make money if you are trying to make money. Let me explain. So when you're trying to make money, you get emotional and you start to see opportunities that actually are not there. Meaning that if I now go into the markets and I'm just so hyped, I'm seeking for that dopamine hit, I'm not gonna use my logic. Because the thing is, when you're emotional, you lose your sense of logic. And when you lose your sense of logic, you're gonna do mistakes. Okay, that's why most people lose. And you're gonna see the opportunities that actually are not there. That's why what I started to do is I started to just focus on the growth, okay? And also, what I also did was I started to record myself trading live in the markets, and then I watched the video afterwards. So what you have to do is stop trying to make money. It's gonna be kind of harsh, okay? Because we started training to make money. I also did. But I wasn't making money when I tried to make money. Just focus on how can you improve, how can you learn, how can you develop as a trader, as a person as well. And just think about it as a puzzle. Trading is a big puzzle that you need to solve, okay? Once you solve it, it's easy, okay? Nowadays it's easy. It wasn't easy before, but nowadays when I'm calm in the markets, I only trade for like 30 to 60 minutes a day, and then my day is done. Then I can just come into these villas, enjoy my life, be with the family, and I know you also want that, so please stop trying to make money. Alright, that was the first thing. But the second thing is even more important. When I actually understood this and actually found this, what I'm about to tell you, it completely changed everything. And I think most of the traders do not have this. It is your why. Think about it. Why did you start trading? What is the actual reason why you still keep fighting to this day, even if you're kind of depressed, if you're not making money, you're kind of lost? What is your why? Why do you want to pursue trading? Why do you still continue? It has to be very, very deep and strong. You have to have a connection to that why, okay? Because that will keep you striving forward. And I'm gonna tell you my why. My why was the freedom, okay? And I've always enjoyed freedom, okay? I always liked to have freedom. It started way back when I was a little kid, okay? I was like 7 or 10 years old, okay? And I remember I had school, but I had like a dentist appointment where my mom would take me to the dentist, and after that we would like go eat some McDonald's and stuff like that. And I really enjoyed that because it was the feeling of me being free. Other people were at school, but I was chilling at McDonald's. Okay, that's funny, but it's like it was the freedom. Okay, and I know most humans do crave freedom, and I think the school system is kind of programming us to be workers and not slaves, but like workers. Okay, some people can be fine with that, but when I made my first dollar online, bro, that's when I was like, holy shit, I cannot be working for somebody else for the rest of my fucking life. So that's why I really took this shit serious. Okay, I went all in with trading, and now I'm able to come here because I actually locked in. And that's why you need to find your why. My why was the freedom and also helping my family and stuff, but the freedom, bro. Think about it. Because I had such a big why and connection to the why, that's why I'm still striving and I'm still not satisfied because I know I'm thankful obviously, but there's literally levels to this game. So find your why. Why do you want to pursue trading? And what happens if you quit trading? Because when you have your why, you'll understand that you cannot quit. You literally cannot quit, and you have to find a way to make trading work. When you have a why, you have a reason. And when you have a reason, you cannot quit trading. Your why can be whatever you want it to be. For me, it's freedom. For you, it can be supercars. For you, it can be, getting status, attention. Not really sure about your why, but you have to find it, okay? And then when you have your why, you have to make it strong. You have to really be connected to the why. Okay, this sounds funny, but it's actually true. It's your lifeblood. It's literally the energy that pushes you going towards your goals in trading. So find your why, and remember the first thing: stop trying to make money. Remember, when you're trying to make money, you start to see opportunities that are not there. Okay, you start to see a bunch of trades that actually are not there, and that's when you are emotional, you're not using your logic, and you're taking stupid trades and you keep losing money. All right, so don't do that. Stop trying to make money, then you'll able to make money. Okay, that's easy. Okay, I mean it's actually pretty hard, but believe me, once you actually try that, it will help a lot. All right, and the second thing is, like I told you, find your why and be very connected to the why. All right, if you found this video helpful, let me know in the comment section. All right, and if you actually want to take your trading to the next level, you actually want to start trading and you don't know exactly how to start, you want to get full guidance from me, then click the first link in the description. It will take you to my free day trading course that's over 1 hour long. Okay, it's completely for free. All right, so with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and as usual, I will see you on the other side. Peace out.